Ladies and gentlemen, now that All-Star Weekend is done, it's time to stop getting sun because we going out here on this no money spent run where you know we like to have fun and sniping's the game. So let me go get my gun, and you know when it comes to rhyming like this, there's only one. Boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of the No Money Spent series.
Pretty chilly, I've been trying to fuck it. Silly yo, I be gone like Cheerio. Really though, swear we finna get the goal.
Hey, what's up guys? Henry the Blasian here, and welcome back to a new episode of the No Money Spent series. Now, last episode, we actually ended up taking some dubs, but we're actually going to be taking some L's as well. I remember last episode we talked about how I wanted to sell everything because I thought the auction house was going to crash. Well, I really should have listened to myself, and I should have literally sold everything because the auction house definitely crashed, but we're definitely going to be trying to take advantage of it as well. We got a ton of all-star content this last weekend, which now got me hyped for doing this no money spent, because now that they're releasing galaxy opals and stuff into packs, we're gonna start sniping pink diamonds, we're gonna start sniping galaxy opals just like 2k19, and things can get banging again. Now, you guys know I always appreciate your support on this no money spent. I'm gonna start uploading it more often, so be on the lookout for that. Let's go ahead and let's aim for 3,000 likes on this video, and I got you guys with another episode on Thursday at the very latest. But yeah guys, welcome back to another episode. We finished off last episode actually selling a bunch of things in the auction house, but before we do get into that, there is a bunch of insane, and I mean insane, locker codes that we're about to redeem right here. I am gonna go ahead and punch them in for those of you that don't know. They were pretty popular. The first code right here is a very simple one. It is Simo. I'm showing you right here just because I don't want to put up like a screenshot or anything. So that is going to be the first locker code. The second locker code for another free card is going to be Spida. Now this one is going to give you a Donovan Mitchell, and then there's also one more locker code to punch in. Now this one hasn't actually worked yet, but there is like contracts and stuff in it, so if you want to punch it in, go for it. But it is 8 Kobe 24, not the ad thing. So those are the three codes that I finished punching in. I punched it all in on my phone, so all I have to do is redeem it. For those of you that don't know, if you want to punch in a locker code on two different accounts on your PS4, just punch one in on the NBA 2K app and punch one in on the other account on the PS4, and that is how it's going to work. But let's get into this episode, man. I'm actually excited to record this episode because there is a ton of cards that we need to pick up and a lot of sniping opportunity. But this first ball drop, man, it's gonna be a crazy one. It's gonna give us a free chance at getting a diamond card, and for those of you that know, you know. But this is taking its time to load, and I'm not sure why. Did I really just get an error code for trying to redeem a freaking prize? Alright, let's try to redeem that again. Alright, so this time it's showing like it's actually working. Let's see. I'm scared that we missed our ball drop. Alright, so it looks like we might have missed our Ben Simmons one. I got an error code for that one. It was supposed to be Ben Simmons. Right here we are getting the Donovan Mitchell one, which is a dub. But man, if I lost out on a free Ben Simmons, I'm actually going to be pissed, because that's actually kind of ridiculous. Come on, land on the good Ben Simmons, or not the Ben Simmons, land on the good Donovan Mitchell. It looks like we are going to land on him. I'm going to keep him. I'm most likely going to sell everybody on my lineup because right now it's time to rebuild. They're dropping a bunch of insane cards in the auction house right now, which is why I would recommend you guys go ahead and sell everything. This second locker code I think is going to be the Kobe Bryant one. Oh no, we did end up getting Ben Simmons. Oh, thank you God. If we did not get Ben Simmons, I would have been choked. But you can see every single spot you drop it on is a Ben Simmons. A lot of people were saying that if you drop it on the pink one, it's the point guard Ben Simmons. That turned out to not be true whatsoever, but it looks like we might land on the pink one anyways. Nope, it's a green one, so that means we still get Ben Simmons, a free diamond Ben Simmons, man. That is actually ridiculous. And we just picked up Karl Malone too, so I feel bad because I'm gonna need to replace my power forwards. Alright, now this last locker code here, I can't avoid it. If I don't want to open it, I have no choice, but it is the 8 Kobe 24 one. In this, you get a Kobe Bryant pack, and at the beginning, people were super hyped for it until we realized that they didn't even mean to release this locker code and that there's actually no player in it at the very moment. It might be fixed right now, who knows, we're gonna check anyways, but from what I know, there is no player in it. Thank you, Kobe. Thank you indeed, especially for pushing everyone to give us one of the best, if if not the best all-star weekend of all time. So right here, we're gonna go ahead and open this Kobe pack. There's no point in whether I open it or not because it's already preloaded, so people that wait, it doesn't do anything. But you can see here is a ruby, and it's gonna end up being nobody at all. Now a lot of people think this is supposed to be a free Kobe Bryant, and if it is, you guys know we are going to be on that for the no money spent. But we do collect 4 gold contracts right there, and I will take that. So now we've got a bunch of free players. By the way, we got auctions to redeem here. Let's go get our MT here. Thank God we sold Antoine Walker because that card probably goes for 5k. Same thing with almost everyone here. Kirilenko goes for 17k. We sold that for Josh Richardson. I want to see how much MT we're sitting on. We might be at 200k. Oh yeah, we're definitely going to be at 200k. This Valanciunas didn't sell, so I'm going to go ahead and quick sell him. We're sitting at 212k MT. That is going to be more than enough to rebuild this squad and make it crazy. Kevin Martin, we had somewhat of a good run, but you're going to have to be sold now. I'm essentially selling everybody but Victor Oladipo, I think. I'm going to keep one taller point guard, but Walt Frazier, you're probably going to have to go because you don't have limitless range, so I kind of need that. I also forgot that we're going to need to pick up a new big today. I'm probably going to be selling either Karl Malone or Josh Smith because the thing is, we now have Ben Simmons, and this Ben Simmons, he's kind of here to stay because number one, he is a free card, and there's no way I'm not using a free card on my team. I mean, I'll probably move him here for now, actually, just because he's someone who can't shoot, and I kind of need people who can shoot right now. But Donovan Mitchell, how good are you? This Donovan Mitchell honestly does not look that bad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is probably sell this Oladipo because the comparison, it's not big enough where I need to keep Oladipo, and I don't think Oladipo has Hall of Fame Dimer, does he? Yeah, he doesn't. So we're just gonna take it and go ahead and keep Donovan Mitchell. Walt Frazier, you're gonna go ahead and get sold. Jimmy Butler, I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna price check a bunch of these cards, but we gotta talk about the cards that are out right now because right now there's a bunch of ridiculous cards out in these packs. You can see that there's no longer any of the opals, but there's Aaron Gordon, Buddy Hield, Miles Bridges, Bam, and Derrick Jones Jr. who are in this, except there's Giannis, Chris Paul, and Kawhi Leonard. But in those packs as well, there is some diamonds that are going for stupid cheap that we are going to be picking up, and that is where we go crazy here. So you can see there's a Steve Nash who I hear is going for like 20k MT. Look at this. This is actually crazy. A 98 overall pink diamond, a borderline galaxy opal going for that much. Same thing with this Chauncey Billups. We have 2 insane point guards to pick up. He's ending at 4k MT. There's no way I don't pick him up. There's also a big Shaq over here. I think I'm going to pick him up as well just because I need a center at the moment, and he's a very cheap option. Kenny Walker, I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that. But yeah, a lot of new crazy players that we do need to pick up. I'm also looking into a lot of these moments cards, including that Aaron Gordon, including this Derrick Jones Jr. who's just insane and going for an amazing price. So yeah, we got a lot to do on the auction house today, but first we got to start by selling everybody because we no longer need everybody. Walt Frazier, it's been nice, but you're gonna have to go. Jimmy Butler, I actually think I'm gonna hold on to because he's got that diamond contract. I'm not quite ready to get rid of that just yet, but Victor Oladipo, you're also gonna have to go. I'm getting rid of both my point guards actually because I realized there's a Chauncey Billups and there's also a Steve Nash. Kevin Martin, you might have to go depending on who I end up picking up later on. Marc Gasol's here to stay, and I think the rest of the lineup is safe for now. Lance Stevenson, I don't think there's another shooting guard to replace you just yet, so you are safe for now as well. All right, boys, let's go ahead and let's dive right into this, man. This is the kind of episodes you guys have been waiting on. Episodes where I'm basically just sniping again and building up my lineup. Now, these cards aren't going for like any crazy prices, so even if we do get them for a good price, it won't be anything too crazy. We saw that he was ending at like 4k though. All right, he's not quite that cheap just yet, but we might land one. Oh my God. Wow, I'm not even impressed by that one because it was so quick. I'm not even impressed by that one because it was so quick. All right, so he's not even going for like a crazy price. So we saved ourselves like what, 2k MT? He's going for 4.5. All right, and we bought that for 1,500. So we saved about 3k MT right there because you can see he's still dropping in price. I'm not really impressed by sniping any of these big cards. That was just a very quick snipe. I was actually shocked. I didn't have time to react. There is another snipe right there. This one, I don't know if it's a snipe, but this one definitely is because you're saving more than 500 MT right there. So if you guys haven't used a Chauncey Billups, I recommend you go ahead and pick one up. But yeah, that card is looking pretty solid. And yeah, he's going for a very low price. So that second one wasn't even a snipe whatsoever. I'm actually just sitting on this filter hoping that another one pops up because I wouldn't. Oh, is that the same one? That's the same one. That scared the living life out of me. I'm not even gonna lie. My God. All right, Chauncey Billups is a check. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the big boy fatso there, Shaquille O'Neal, the amethyst one. We're not really gonna try to snipe this one because he's probably not even going for that much MT. We'll probably find him for 1400. When I was opening packs on my account, I was quick selling him. So maybe I regret that because now he's actually going for a decent amount of MT. 2k, that's nothing crazy. I don't mind picking that up because again, it's not gonna be like a sniper or anything. We'll find the cheapest one, maybe one that has contracts, and pick it up. 2k right here is the cheapest. There's no point in sniping a card that's only 2k MT. You're gonna be sitting around for no reason. I mean, we could wait to maybe get him for 1k MT, but it's just not worth the time for a snipe that isn't a snipe like that. On to the next card. Is it gonna be Steve Nash? Actually, before we pick up Steve Nash, I want to look into this man's right here. Diamond Miles Bridges. A lot of the Diamond Moments cards that we got on All-Star Weekend, again, they are freaking insane. And I think his price has crashed quite a bit here. Oh my lord. And what's crazy is this is a card with 24 Hall of Fame badges. This is a card that's putting Zion Williamson to shame. So Zion, you might have to move to the 4 or something because this Miles Bridges really is something. If you guys haven't had the chance to pick up any of the cheap All-Star Weekend cards, pick them up if you're a budget player because it's actually ridiculous how they are going for way lower than they should be. That Miles Bridges, realistically, compared to all the pink diamonds and stuff, should be going for like 80, 90k MT, but he's not. So that gives us the chance to definitely try and snipe one, and he's going for dumb cheap. When they're going for dumb cheap, that is a good sign. Now, it's going to be easier to snipe him than it will be to do Steve Nash and stuff, just because Steve Nash and them are out of packs now. This guy is not out of packs just quite yet. No one's put him up for a good while, though. So, one might pop up pretty soon. Even if it's for like 17k, I'll be here to take it. So, we're going to sit on this filter for a bit, see if anything pops up like it is right now. All right, yeah. I'm convinced we can get one for at least 15k, so let me sit on this filter for a while. See, one thing I hate about filters sometimes is it'll show cards that are already bought. Like, I'll try to buy this, but I know it's already bought. So one thing to do, guys, is put your minimum bid to 500. It'll always show the newest cards for the most part, and that's why you want to play around with your filters a lot. Oh my goodness, wait, is there a snipe on the come? None. All right, let's go back to our filters. We're going down in MT here, and nothing's popping up. So people are picking up all these cards right now. So people are sitting on this Miles Bridges filter, which is not really a good look right now. I know these cards are already bought because let's say I raise this a little bit, they will no longer be there, as you can see right there. Oh my god! Oh, let's go! Okay, that wasn't like a crazy snipe. For a sec, I thought that was a 5k snipe. Oh my god, as soon as I see the numbers, I just want to go at it. Woo! That was a good snipe. That was a decent snipe. I won't say it's anything crazy. We saved ourselves like, what, 2k MT on that one, so nothing too crazy, but a snipe is still a snipe. This one actually has 34 contracts. I couldn't see that at first because my mic was in the way, but yeah, look at that beautiful collection we got going on right now. And for Miles Bridges, we're probably gonna have to sell Kevin Martin because we're keeping Zion. So Kevin Martin, he's definitely gone. We'll make some MT out of him. But now it's time to try to snipe some of these big fish right here. I'm talking about none other than the cheapest pink diamond in the game right now, but that's because I want to snipe him for that reason, and that's Steve Nash. Again, it's just crazy to me that, man, 27 Hall of Fame badges, and this man is barely 20k or whatever. Like, that's actually just ridiculous. He's got the clamps, he's got insane speed, so this is a must-have card. This is the most must-have card right now if you're a budget player. If you're a budget player and you don't have yourself a Steve Nash, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go make MT playing triple threat or something, because this card is an absolute must cop. Man, I tried to get him for 10k right there, nothing happened. That always happens sometimes. Again, ever since we sniped that pink diamond for 500 MT by accident, I've been using that filter, and he's going for less than 18k. This man is cheaper than Miles Bridges. I am sleep. So cheapest one just popped up there, and that's for 16.5. That honestly is a snipe, although I'm pretty sure it's gone at this point. No, it's not gone. So that must have meant that some people must have been undercutting that at that point, because you save 1k MT right there. But with how many Steve Nash people have pulled, I'm expecting someone to drop it lower, and if someone doesn't, then we'll go ahead and pick it up for the price. You can see that it's already gone there. Steve Nash, it's ridiculous that you're really going for this cheap. Oh, 16.2. I'm buying that. I had to buy that. That's so cheap. How do I not buy that? I'll sit on this filter for a little bit because it looks like there's people throwing up crazy Steve Nashes. Oh my god, I should have picked that one up. There's literally snipes being thrown up every 2 seconds. All right, let me go down to 15K. Am I missing out on some crazy filters here? Bro, no one's even buying that. I took an L. See, this is why I shouldn't have bought the one for 16.2. I acted way too quickly, and now there's 2 for 15.7. Oh, man, I should have trusted my sniping instincts and waited for it to go cheaper. See, now this is the standard. The standard for this card is already dropped by 2K MT, just like that. There's 3 of them for 15.7. So somebody is throwing away all their Steve Nashes as we speak right now, which means sniping opportunity. Be ready for a snipe to come anytime soon here, boys, because I am feeling it. There's no way someone throws up 3 Steve Nashes like that and one of them's not going to be a snipe, man. Oh my god, there it is! There it is! There it is! The Steve Nash snipe. Once you see people undercut each other, that is the prime snipe window. Let's go! Let's go! Look at all these 15.7s just sitting out here, baiting people into undercutting their Steve Nashes. High key, I'm gonna sit on this filter for a bit more and see how many Nashes we can get, bro. Look at, oh my god, that's the same one. Yo, I get heart attacks when they don't get these cards off the auctions, man. Nah, I know we can get a better snipe than that. There's too many people undercutting each other right now. 12-5? Yo, what? Hello, I'll take that. I'm gonna end up wasting all my MT here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is a lot of sniping that should not be happening. 15-3. All right, you know what? I'll use a filter lower than that. You think I'm scared? No. All right, let me see if that one's gone first, because if it's gone, then I'm gonna work my filters up a little bit. It's not gone, which means there's still a prime sniping opportunity right here. Oh my god! Go! Let's go! I saw the one for 15K and immediately saw the 5K. There are so many Steve Nash snipes going up right now. This is actually crazy. Look, that's the cheapest one for the next while. Look at this. All right, let me not waste all my MT. We got not 1, not 2, not 3, but in fact 4 Steve Nashes. I'm gonna send them all to my auctions. Now this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna wait until the next episode, if not like maybe the 3rd episode after this one, before I sell these Steve Nashes, because right now they're going for cheap because everybody pulled them. Once the auction house gets quiet a bit, he's gonna go back up in price, and just like that, we've already got 4 players. So let me add these guys to my collection right now, just because we've been sniping for over half an hour, maybe even 45 minutes at this point, and I want to see what the lineup's looking like, and then we'll snipe accordingly. And I definitely want to try this team by taking them into online, probably even triple threat, just because triple threat's more fun. But Steve Nash goes there. Chauncey billups is here, so I don't think we're gonna keep that Donovan Mitchell, but he's also not going for much MT, so I don't even really know if he's worth selling. Kevin Martin, you're probably gonna have to go for this man. Look at this Miles Bridges, bro. Like, you just compare the two, and the only thing Kevin Martin can do is basically shoot better, and that's it. But otherwise, I'm taking the man that's got 25, 24, 25, whatever. It's a lot of Hall of Fame badges, okay? Now, the reason I really do want to keep Jimmy is because we didn't really get any new shooting guards, so there's no one really worth upgrading or downgrading right there, so I'm kind of happy with how things are there. Kareem, I like you and all, but get the big fat boy Shaq in here. The man's got 10 Hall of Fame badges, including brick wall. He's going to be able to rebound. His free throw is actually hittable, which is all that matters. All Shaq needs is a free throw, and he's already got the post game because he's so heavy, and his speed isn't even that bad. Like, this is actually a really good Shaq card if you can't afford the pink diamond one. Oh man, I am happy and content right now. There actually is one shooting guard that they did release. I almost forgot. His name is Buddy Hield. The problem is Buddy Hield is going for quite a bit of MT. It's not an amount I'm willing to pay. He is definitely a card that's worth it. A lot of people don't think he's worth it because he's 6'4". Trust me, guys, he's worth the cop. 28 Hall of Fame badges, he's worth the cop. Just look at that difference there. Look at that difference. All right, so Jimmy's definitely better on the defensive end. No surprise there, but Buddy Hield, he can do it both ways. Pause. Now, I'm trying to see what other cards we could be missing that we haven't looked into. Oh, Bam Adebayo. Bam Adebayo and Aaron Gordon, if they're going for affordable prices. Chris Paul. That's who I forgot to look into, Chris Paul. Now, Chris Paul, he is worth the price. The thing is, with Steve Nash and Chauncey Billups going for so cheap, though, he's just not going to be worth the pickup for 2 reasons. One, Steve Nash is cheaper. Chauncey Billups is cheaper. And 2, Chris Paul's also shorter than both of them. Now, he does have 33 Hall of Fame badges, but that's just not worth paying all that extra MT for all the badges I already have in Chauncey and Steve Nash. And I think he's only going to drop more in price because he's currently in packs right now. So I'm not even going to worry about that though. So one card I am worried about though is Bam Adebayo. If we can get Bam Adebayo, I might sell Marc Gasol, or I'm probably going to sell one of my power forwards. Depends how much he's going for, because this is another card that's a must cop, but again, he's going for a lot of MT, and I'm only willing to pay so much for a diamond card. Yeah, this is a lot. I don't think he's worth the cop. If he's going for over 100k MT, I'm not copping him. Yeah, he's going for a lot, man. 84. But for what we picked up today, I think that was pretty solid. One card I do want to look into, though, is going to be this man right here. This is another card that's ridiculous. Again, he's from the All-Star pack, so he's just going to be a must cop. And he's going for, like, a very cheap price, man. This is the dunk contest champion, although a lot of people might feel otherwise. But 25k, again, if he's in the same price range as Miles Bridges, that might have to be an instant cop for me. All right, so he's not under 23k. But we're gonna have to see here, because he's definitely gonna be better than Zion Williamson. That's the thing. Like, we just get him right here and compare the two. They're both the exact same height. There's Zion right here. Zion got all the post game, but other than that, look at this. Derrick Jones Jr. just seems to be better in every aspect, even the rebounding area, especially the speed area, and even on the defensive end. Plus, again, 20 Hall of Fame badges versus 11. Zion, man, you might have to move to the 4 or something, because I don't know where to put any of my free cards anymore. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! No! Oh my... Okay, I'm gonna buy this one. Oh my gosh! Yo! 2 snipes popped up at the same time. I'm sick. I really accidentally clicked on this one, saw that that one was 20. Oh my lord. I mean, it's cool though, because we're still... Oh my lord. That would have saved me over 20k MT, man. Over 20k. At least this one has 6 contracts. That other one had 15 and was going for 2500 MT, bro. That's actually kind of ridiculous. But now honestly, I want to keep sniping, but I didn't even realize how much MT we actually just blew through right there. And I do want to save my MT just in case, and this is just in case they release a spotlight series this week, because now that cards are getting OP, we might get even more OP cards this week. So I don't want to act on all the cards we just got, because from here moving forward, we're only getting better cards. Although it is time for Waltz and it is time for Oladipo. Both of you were absolute gems, and you were also honestly an amazing height. The thing about this Oladipo is he's not that different from the Chauncey Billups, but as far as value goes, those other cards are just better value. I'm gonna probably not sell any of my Nashes right now. Again, I'm gonna wait a couple days to see if they go up in price. If they don't, well then we'll just kind of lose the MT there, but I'm willing to take that gamble because I really do think they're gonna go up in MT. But now that this squad's actually looking nice and sexy, I do want to take this team online and see what they can do. So I think I'm actually going to start Ben Simmons, because this is what the squad is looking like, pretty solid. I want to see what this Ben Simmons can do, because he is surrounded by shooters, so it's not like we're really going to run into any issues there. For that reason, I might actually have to sell Josh Smith or Malone, because I actually do like that setup. If Ben Simmons is the primary ball handler right there, that'll work out well. Our bench is looking very elite as well. We got big boy Shaq coming off the bench. I really do want to see what this no money spent team can do now. I'm not really too worried about going for that Moses Malone, because you know the cards that we just bought for 15k MT are better than that card. So at this point, I just want to test this lineup up and see what they can do. So without further ado, let's hop into a game and let's see what the budget Blasians can really do, man. Let's get into it. All right, in our matchup today, oh, of course, he's got a very solid team. Wade, Jordan, Giannis, Anthony Davis, and Mark Eaton. That is basically dominant at every position. This is going to be a tough one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another HTB gameplay. We already got stuck in a jump ball, and honestly, we're not off to the best start. This man is sweating. Pump fake inside to Marc Gasol. Go up. That's not a good shot. This is not a good start. This man is trying very hard, so I need to get a bucket as soon as possible. Get around that screen, catch, and shoot Steve Nash. That is my first shot ever with a pink diamond Nash, and honestly, it's nice. What's going to be important for this team is getting stops. I really thought Mark Eaton was not going to hit that midi. Look how slow our team is playing. Gasol, I'm already about to sub you out for Shaq. I'm not kidding. I need a bigger body on the court, and I think that's what he's going to be. Oh, Simmons, let me trust that jumper. Green bean. We're actually knocking down threes. Get that rebound. Okay, Marc Gasol's on the boards. You love to see it. Ben Simmons has that speed, though. Let me swing it out. Miles Bridges, green bean. Look at that. That card is such a dub, man. I love doing a gameplay on him. This guy really has Yao Ming and Magic off the bench and Kawhi Leonard. So this is his real squad is what I'm guessing. Get open, catch, and shoot Jimmy buckets. Give me those. Let's go. We got Big Shaq in here because I need a big body to guard the post. Marc Gasol just don't have it like that. Yao Ming is impossible to stop in the post. See, that's where I always need is size for my big guys. There we go. Snatch back. I see my boy Nash. Pump fake. Inside to Shaq here. Get in the post. Get in the post. Oh, that's an easy post hook. Come here. Give me those. All right, let me get you going, Jimmy Butler. We need as many buckets as we can get right now. Catch and shoot. Green bean. Gotta love, that Hall of Fame dimer on Steve Nash, man. I really do want to win this game to prove how good this budget squad is. Shaq, I'm gonna need you big time. Good defense there, big boy. They tried to come at you, and it's not gonna work. Jump, jump, jump. Good defense right there. And we're going to close the quarter out with the lead here, man. This is sweaty. I might have to bring in Murasan to stop that Yao Ming because he is annoying. All right, guys, we're in the second quarter, and honestly, it's a tough one. He's just got so much size on a team that it makes it a little bit unfair. We go to Shaq there. Let me get this boy cutting. Alley-oop. Derrick Jones. Oh, wait, that's Jimmy Butler. I thought that was Derrick Jones Jr. Still catching the lob, though. Like, my guy is really off-balling me earlier with the team that he has right now. He's even got Shaq, bro. Like, how many bigs does this guy need? Catch and shoot Chauncey Billups. That's my first time using that jumper, too. It's honestly really nice, especially because his jumper used to be so bad in previous years. I'm going to be honest, this is a very hard team to stop. He's just got way too much size, man. And again, look at that. Play some on-ball defense, my guy. Thank you. Alley-oop. That's not going to work at all. Who's open? Swing. Swing. Give me that, Chauncey. Green bean. We finally get a bucket this quarter. My God. Get that rebound. Thank you, man. This dude has not been attempting to play any on-ball defense. Derrick Jones Jr. all the way through. Put that down in transition. I can always trust you to dunk it, man. Good defense there by the squad. Get that rebound. We got 5 seconds to make something happen. Jimmy buckets off the dribble. Green bean. That is so big. 2-point game going into the second half. So Ben Simmons got subbed in automatically because Josh Smith is now injured. That's just tough. Corner. Give me those Derrick Jones. Green bean. Let's win this for Josh Smith, man. He's not shooting that. Nowhere Giannis is hitting that. Thank you. Let's get that rebound. I love baiting people into that. Lance Stevenson, I'm going to need you big time. Hop into it and nice layup. He missed it in transition. Oh, man, this team wants to sell me today. Watch him hit that, though. All right, he actually missed it. That's good. All right, let's make up for it. Come on, Derrick Jones. Stop and pop. Green bean, bro. I'm loving this card. Man, you're really going to play off-ball defense the whole time. They're running a 3-point play here for Ben Simmons, which honestly I'm cool with. I see Lance. Pump fake. Oh, I'm open. I got to shoot that. Oh, I needed that so big. Thank you. Go to Ben Simmons. Get Marc Gasol cutting. Even though look at how many years he's going to take to cut. My God, that is just terrible. Go up there. We draw the foul, and we got some free throws. Gasol, you got to go off the court after this, man. I'm sorry. You might be the only one that can guard Yao Ming, but how you're slower than Yao Ming. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Just convert this free throw, and let's keep it going. Let me get in the post here. I can handle Chris Bosh. I'm not too worried about that. Drop step. Go up on him. Look at that. Get off me, baby. Give me that. I saw that pass from a mile away. Lance Stevenson, I got you. To Shaq, and he's putting that down in transition. We got the lead right now. Let's go. Oh, fourth quarter, man. Let's get this going. Karl Malone is on the court there. Oh, get him open. Catch and shoot. You know he's got that quick release, and it's green. That's why I don't want to sell that card, man. He's honestly a dog. Good defense there, squad. Good defense there, squad. Oh, don't leave Jimmy Butler open from out there. Luckily, he misses that. Oh, my Lord. That was almost really bad. Bridges, I'm going to need you big time. Wow, look at that defense. Lance is open, though. Give me those. Green bean. All right, 3:24 to go here. You know he's going to be abusing that pick and roll. You can shoot that. He's got Yao Ming and Mark Eaton. This dude is trying to be a scumbag to win with size. That's actually kind of sickening, but you know what? You're going to get stopped here. And it's not going to matter. Get that steal. Good defense. Pass it inside. We're all jumping, and he gets bailed out with a foul. That's so tough. All right, Derrick Jones Jr. missed the flick of the wrist. I'm going to need that flick of the wrist ASAP, man. Go get open. Oh, that's a mid-range. I'm taking that, though. Green bean. All right, so I'm going to take a gamble on something. I'm going to run a zone defense right now and see how it goes. If this zone works, I'm going to be happy. Get there. Good contest. How was that not contested enough? All right, let's push the pace. Let me go to Chauncey. Chauncey to Derrick Jones all the way and putting it down on the whole team. Yo, let's go. No, don't let him shoot that. Good contested by Jimmy. Oh my lord, 42% contested. That's how you're gonna make it a 2-point game, 2K. All right, let me trust Big Shaq here. In the post, this is Giannis. I'm not too worried. Into a post hook. That's a bucket, and that's clutch. We are committing to this zone defense until it works. I see that. Yes, it worked. Jimmy Butler all the way. Not putting it down, but we get the layup in transition. You want to run a million bigs on me? Hold this zone defense. That's a terrible shot. Thank you. That's going to be game over. He's got to foul me. This guy's going to quit. Our opponent has left the match with 20 seconds left in the game. That is a sore losing bum. He brought in Yao Ming, Mark Eaton, and Magic Johnson against my small lineup. Off-balled, we put that shit in a zone, and we got the dub. That's how the budget squad gets it done. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am very impressed with what our team did there. You all deserve contracts for that game. We actually managed to walk away with a dub there, man. I was very doubtful of that game. I'm not even gonna lie, at the very beginning, because his squad just looked good. And then when he brought in Magic Johnson and Yao Ming off the bench and Kawhi Leonard, I was like, you know what, maybe we're not gonna make it through this, but we did. Our team prospered, and my boy Josh Smith, can I heal him actually? Thank God for actually having injury cards. I never thought I'd say that. What part of his body is injured? Bye-bye, Kevin Martin. It was fun having you, but we no longer need you. John Starks, I no longer need you either. I'm selling all the things that I don't really need on my team at all. So anything that's like extra, we gotta send that stuff to the auction house. Marc Gasol, man. I'm really hoping we get a better big that can shoot because it might be his time to go soon. Caris LeVert, I'm going to hold on to you just because you are 2K MT. No point in selling you back right now, but I think that's going to be it. Aside from the Steve Nashes, we are going to be selling everything else. I'm pretty happy with that game, though. The budget squad really came out and they did their work. You definitely love to see that. I'm really happy with this team. I'm not really sure what to do moving forward because, again, I'm not sure how long this episode's going to be. Hopefully, it's a bit on the longer end for you guys. But basically, what we're going to be doing is wait out until Thursday or Friday because with all this MT we have, there's no one we should be in a rush to buy. They're only going to release more content this week, which is going to make the auction house crash even more. But yeah, guys, these are definitely the players I recommend you guys get on your budget team ASAP, with the exception of Jimmy Butler. Everybody else on this team is like under 30k MT, which is just ridiculous. Very glad I got this Ben Simmons. Again, you guys want to make sure you go ahead and get this card. It's a free diamond Ben Simmons with 11 Hall of Fame badges. You just can't turn that down. The locker code is Simo. What we're looking to do is probably replace Marc Gasol. I really do like the Shaquille O'Neal. He was a dog. I was very worried going up against Mark Eaton and Yao Ming. Like, that combination is dangerous. He also had Tracy McGrady. He had everybody, but we were able to prosper with our low-key budget demons. Freaking Derrick Jones Jr., bro. You deserve to be on the starting lineup. Miles Bridges, don't get me wrong, you're a good card, but this card really came through and he caught the biggest body. It was actually crazy. I really do wish one of these cards could play shooting guard, because if they did, I would honestly sell Jimmy Butler in a heartbeat, but because they can't, we're gonna have to wait until there's a better budget option at the shooting guard position, because Buddy Hield, that man's going for way too much, and I'd rather hold on to Jimmy, who's got the diamond contract. That's just gonna be big for us in the long run. But other than that, there's not too much to do on the no money spent right now. I could try to snipe a couple more cards, but honestly, I think we're going to be sitting well on MT. I really want to make sure I have MT for Friday, and if some cards don't sell, then I'll end up taking a couple L's. As far as the new cards, again, you want to pick up as many of these guys as you can. Bam Adebayo is probably the exception because he's stupid expensive, and of course these guys. Chris Paul definitely is a good option. I just wasn't thinking about him at the time, and I think Chauncey Billups is definitely the better option. I'll probably play some triple threat online next episode alongside some more insane sniping, but I feel like us sniping 4 pink diamond Steve Nashes is a big dub for today. Some of them snipes, some of them not, but you guys get the vibes. But yeah, with that being said, this is going to be the end of the no money spent. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, and for you new viewers, you know you gotta hit that subscribe button and join the Blasian Nation, man. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have an awesome day, and take care.